Jerika. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on what's on my Android, what's on my phone, what's on my Galaxy Note 4. Whatever you want to name this video, it's what it's going to be. I just recently got a new phone. It'll be a week ago. Friday made a week that I've had this phone. I got it the day before the 4th of July. It's the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. If you've been following me for a while, you know I had the Note 3 for the longest. But I switched to Sprint because they were paying off contracts. So, you know, hopefully that goes through. Because a lot of companies say that they'll pay it and then they don't. So we'll have problems if that does not work. But I did go ahead and get a new phone. So if you guys like to see what apps I have on my phone and how I customize it, then keep watching. Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys my phone. I do have it plugged up to the wall right now because it is charging, which is probably a bad idea. But I do have the Note 4. Again, this is what it looks like here. I don't know if you can see it. If you guys see me looking over here, I have a monitor over here and the computer. I'm showing up right here, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm in focus and things like that. I did get the white Note 4. I wanted the white Note 3, but at the time they did not have the white ones. But I don't know what it is about white phones, but they just make everything look better. It's more girly to me, and I feel like it goes better with the girly cases. I feel like black phones look kind of... Black phones to me just look more manly, and I want a feminine phone. So that sounds weird, but this is what it looks like. But let me just go into showing you what apps I have, and I hope you guys like this video. Alright, so I have my camera in a very bootleg position right now because my tripod is the worst in life. And it does not, like, it's so loose when I point my camera down, it just falls all the way down. And I really need a new tripod, so I'm going to invest in one pretty soon. Right now I have it propped up by my perfume bottle, so I'm really hoping that it stays this way so I can do this video. So yeah. So when you first turn on my phone, after you unlock the password, of course, you are brought to this screen here. And I hope you guys can see this. I know it's like really bright or whatever. I tried to make it to where you could actually see the apps. So I really hope you guys can see this. I'm trying to put it like right in the middle. So yeah, once you turn it on, you do have this, and as you can see, I do have I have what you call a launcher. And what a launcher is just a thing you can download in the Play Store that allows you to customize your phone the way you want it, which is really cool. I think that is awesome. That's the only reason why I went back to Android, because if you watched my last video, you know that I said I wanted to go back to iPhone, which I really did want to go back to an iPhone because I like the camera, but I found out about this customization and I've just been hooked ever since. So I have YouTube, of course, because you guys are on YouTube and I like to watch YouTube videos, so that's what that's for. The next app to that, I know you probably really can't see it, but it's the Google app. I don't really use that at all. Next to that is Battery Saver app, which if you bring it up, you know, it shows you ways you can optimize, you know, your your phone. Right now it says I have 38 power issues, which I feel like this app, it really doesn't. It's great. I have the app because it can close out of things all at once. You don't have to go through and swipe everything away. It really is easy to close down apps and stop things from running in the background. I haven't really noticed it making a big difference with my battery life because I feel like my battery life is horrible. And I got this phone because, you know, people were saying how great the battery life is, but I don't think it's any better than the Note 3. And I don't even have all the apps on this phone that I had on my old phone, so I'm really not sure why it's so sucky. But it is, so we're just gonna, you know, move on in life. Next to that I have, also it comes with, I think it's either battery power or CM or whatever. And then also this next thing here is just a quick optimization. You just tap it once, and you probably can't see it because of the lighting situation here. But that's the way that looks. It just quickly closes down, saves you some space on your phone. Next to that I have themes, which is with this launcher that I have. So if you go here, there's tons of themes. Right now I have it, the name of this theme is called Romantic. And I think the launcher I have is CM launcher, I think it is. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But anyway, this is one of the apps with the Eiffel Tower in the background. Next to that I have Gallery. Next to that I have Netflix, because of course I love Netflix. Right now I am watching Private Practice. Then I have Facebook, of course, because you know you love Facebook. But I do have what it's called CM Security, which is also another app where you can lock your apps, which I think everyone should get. You should always lock your apps, make sure they're safe, especially if you have people that like to, you know, you give them your phone to use and they like to try and go through your things. You can lock certain apps. So I have Facebook locked, I have my pictures locked, and I have, I need to lock YouTube because I would never want anyone to hack my YouTube. But next to that, I do have Instagram. I didn't lock Instagram. I just don't feel a need to lock Instagram right now. If you're not following me, I need you to follow me ASAP. But here's my Instagram. I have 1,090 followers. I did pay for a shout out for somebody to advertise me on their page, and that's what gave me most of the followers. I don't believe in paying for followers, but I do like when you know you can advertise your business or whatever, so that's where they came from. But yeah, these are just my pictures, and you can see pictures from my recent fashion show that I did in St. Louis. And this outfit, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this dress was just amazing. It was done from the designer Alex Holloman. He is from Atlanta. He is a celebrity designer. He does designers for a whole bunch of movies and celebrities, and I just think this was really cool that I got a chance to wear one of his designs. I know you can't really see it that well, but I just love his outfit. I love his dresses. He makes really good evening wear. But then you have just all my other pictures and my videos and, you know, things like that. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me at JerikaSyncere. You will find me. Nothing special, you know. So we can go ahead and close Instagram, and then we have the camera app, of course. Swipe the page over again. I don't really have anything on this yet. I have Pages Manager because I do have a Facebook business page. Facebook again is on this page. I don't know why, and Instagram. I have S-Voice, which I don't really use because I feel like she's really stupid and she doesn't know what I'm talking about half the time. Then when you go in this folder, it's all the Google apps that come on your phone. Just put them in a folder by itself. I did not do this. But you have YouTube, Photos, Maps, Google+, Google Chrome, Gmail, which I use. I don't use this Play Music, and I don't use it Play Movies. I don't use Play Books or News. I don't really use any of these other apps. I use Hangouts for business when I have to do business or webinars, but I don't really use anything other than that. This folder I did make called Personalization. If you guys want me to do a video on how to, you know, customize your apps, how to get new screensavers, how to get, you know, your cute launchers and all that other kind of stuff, let me know, or like this video and I will do that for you guys. But then I have Go Calendar, which is this thing here where I can easily swipe over and see, you know, what's on my calendar and all that kind of stuff. And then I have the InkPad, which I love because like I said, I run a business, so a lot of the things I like to write down things I need to do, or write down scripts that I say to people, because I like, you know, to just copy and paste, because I talk to so many people and sometimes, you know, it can be very tiring. When you swipe this way, I have this app I just downloaded yesterday called Pink Daily. It's a period app. It tracks when you're fertile, when you're about to come on your period, things like that. I just got it yesterday, so I don't know how accurate it is. It told me I was supposed to come on tomorrow. I mean 2 days from now. I came on today. So, I mean, it just really depends because sometimes my period is 28 days, sometimes it's 26, sometimes it's 27. I hate my period. It's never exactly 28 days every month. It's never exactly whatever days, which is really annoying. Next to that, I have the Faith Church app. This is the church that I just recently went to, and I'm loving it. I'm actually going there again tonight. So I got their app because you have all the sermons, testimonies, you have the Bible app incorporated into that. So everything is in there, and I just think it's so amazing. You swipe this way. I don't really go on this side, but I do have Pixlr, which I use to you know, do my apps. And if you guys want a video on that, on how I do my Instagram photos or things like that, I will do that video as well. This is the theme that I have, the Romantic Paris theme. I also have my photo collage because, of course, I like to do photo collages, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I do those a lot. This other stuff, you guys, this is MP3 cutter. I got this to make ringtones for when people call. And then this right here, effect, this is how you change, like how my pages swipe like that. You can change the way that swipes to different things. I also have Podcast Republic because I love listening to podcasts when I'm on the road. This is super blurry. I love listening to podcasts when I'm on the road. Like, a lot of people like to listen to music, which I do like to listen to music, but most of the time I like to listen to books or listen to sermons or listen to things that are like personal development and things like that, because I feel like we waste so much time driving places. We could be using that time to, you know, to do something positive instead of singing all rap songs and stuff like that. Like, what are you gaining from that? Then you have this app here called Geek. My husband told me to download this because of the cheap things that they have, but I've just seen some of the reviews and a lot of people say they don't get the things and things like that, so I haven't ordered anything from that yet. But then you come down here, you have the phone app, you have contacts, and then you have all apps here if you go on this page, which most of these I've already went over. I don't use Evernote. If you have a Galaxy, let me know if you use Evernote. I've never used it before. I use Amazon a lot because I love Amazon. I order basically everything from there. I have Gmail, my email, of course, CM Security, which is what I was telling you guys, which is an app that locks your apps if you would like. I've never used Dropbox. What else is on here? Let's see if I have it. Well, my music, of course, which is the default. It comes on your phone. Then here's the internet browser. I use this one. I haven't used Google Chrome on this phone yet, but on my old phone I did use Google Chrome. I also have messages, but I don't use that. I downloaded a new app called Textra. I'll show you guys here. I'm gonna go back and show you what it is. This right here is messages, and I know you can't really see what it looks like, but this is my messages. My messages are not the default messages that you see you know, when you get your Galaxy. I like to customize my phone completely. Not everybody wants to do that, but I do that. So I like this because, you know, it just looks different from the regular app. And for example, you know, I like how you can change this stuff. It just looks a lot different, and I'm a super customizing person. And I also downloaded an app, I think it was Go Keyboard, and then you can change the backgrounds. You can change this to rainbow looking. It's really neat the things you can do. And right now I have it matching my screensaver, I mean my background, which is the Eiffel Tower. So I got that matching because, you know, like I said, I like to customize. Any other apps that I haven't gone over? There's Maps, there's Play Music. I've gone over that already. The Play Store, of course, because that's where you get everything if you have an Android. I just got something on Facebook. Swipe away. And then I have this Dragon Ball Z game, and I know you're probably like, ew, Dragon Ball Z, I know. But it's my husband's favorite game right now that he plays on his phone, so I downloaded it so that I can play with him sometimes, even though I don't know what I'm doing. I also have Blur Image, this app called Blur Image right here, which is a good app if you run a business or if you just want to blur something that you don't, personal information you don't want people to see if you're posting some type of photo. Things like that. Media, I created this folder with all my media apps like YouTube, videos, things like that. Pandora. I did download a Pandora link from a YouTube video, unlimited skips and no ads, and I absolutely love it. So I just think that is really amazing. Then you have voice recorder, of course, and then this folder here, which is all the Sprint stuff. One thing I hate about switching to Sprint, when you get your phone from Sprint, they have so many pre-downloaded apps. And I had to delete so many things when I first got this phone. It was ridiculous. Then right here I have Clean Master, which just cleans, you know, things out of your phone. You can clean apps, you can clean duplicate photos, and then it says memory usage is too high. Phone will not run smoothly. So, you know, you can easily boost your phone really quick and just hit boost. And a lot of things just clear up on their own. It's really cool. As you can see, it's clearing up. Now this stuff isn't magic, of course, but it does help. I really like that. I do have an antivirus, which I have this antivirus, and I also have a virus. I think it's not a virus. Is it AVG? I have AVG, which is a free virus protector, which I think is amazing. And you can also clear junk files. I always have junk files. I have 1.41 GB of junk files, so all you gotta do is click clean junk, and it'll just erase all this stuff out of your phone. Okay, so it hit stop and I didn't realize it stopped, so I kept talking. But I like this because you can, you know, clean things. You can turn on your flashlights. You can turn it on and off. Because there's so many times where I lose things and I forget. I mean, I just want to use the flashlight really quick. I don't want to have to unlock my app to do anything. I mean, my phone to do any of that. So I just think it's really cool. And of course, again, here's my husband on my home screen. And there's the weather on this screen, which it says it's 93, but I know it's a lot hotter than that. It's gotta be, like, the heat index here is really crazy right now. So this is what's on my phone. Like I said, I don't have very much on here as of right now, but this is my phone now. I really like the case. It's pink and gray. You know, it doesn't make my phone look super bulky like the outer boxes. I hate those cases. They make your phone 2 times as big if your phone is already big. which if you have a Note phone, they just automatically come big, so it's just really nothing you can do about that. But I like that this phone is protective and it doesn't make my phone feel like a laptop like the out-of-boxes does, and it's really skinny, so I really like that. The one thing I don't like about the Note 4, I will say this, is that the freaking speaker is on the back. So if you sit your phone down while you're doing something and you're trying to listen to things, you know, that can kind of make it kind of difficult to hear. It muffles the sound a little bit. That's the only thing I don't like about this Note 4. I think they should have kept it at the bottom like they did on a Note 3, but who am I? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, let me go back to where. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below and I will get to you. Thank you guys for the subscribers, and I just thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.